Have you ever wondered how cryptocurrencies work? Let's dive into this fascinating world. Cryptocurrencies are essentially digital or virtual currencies. But unlike the digital version of traditional money you might use to shop online, cryptocurrencies exist only in the digital realm, with no physical counterpart. But what makes them truly unique is their security. They employ advanced cryptographic techniques, hence the name cryptocurrency. This cryptography ensures transactions are secure and that the creation of new units is controlled. But perhaps the most intriguing aspect of cryptocurrencies is their decentralization. Unlike traditional currencies, which are issued and regulated by central banks, cryptocurrencies operate independently. They're governed by technology, not by institutions. This decentralization is made possible through a technology known as blockchain, which we'll delve into later. So, in essence, cryptocurrencies are digital or virtual currencies that use cryptography for security and are not controlled by any central authority. Let's explore further in the next segment. Diving into the heart of cryptocurrency, we find a revolutionary technology known as blockchain. Picture a public ledger that records all transactions of a digital currency accessible to everyone. Cool, isn't it? What we're talking about here is a chain of blocks linked and guarded with cryptography. Each block contains a cryptographic hash of the block, a timestamp, and transaction data. It's like a continually growing list of records. And the cherry on top? There's no central authority. A network of computers or nodes step in to verify and record each transaction independently. This process, my friends, is known as mining. But you might ask, how can a decentralized system ensure transaction security? Well, that's where cryptography and consensus protocols come in. When a transaction goes out to this network of computers, these nodes compete to validate it by tackling complex mathematical problems. The first node to crack the problem gets the honor of adding the transaction to the blockchain. Here's it gets even more exciting. Once a block joins the chain, it's there for good. No alterations, no deletions, thanks to the cryptographic hash function. Change just a single character in the block and the hash changes entirely, revealing any tampering attempts. This transparency, coupled with the network's decentralization, makes it nearly impossible for anyone to rig the system. So, in essence, the blockchain is the real MVP here. It's a digital, decentralized public ledger that records and stores all transactions. The cryptographic nature of this technology ensures that the data stays untampered, providing a secure method for recording transactions. Therefore, blockchain is the true hero, the underlying technology safeguarding all these digital transactions, making them secure, transparent, and decentralized. You might be wondering, why should you care about cryptocurrencies? Well, for starters, they offer an unprecedented level of freedom from financial institutions. Traditionally, we're dependent on banks to handle and secure our money, but with cryptocurrencies, you're in full control of your finances. No need for intermediaries, no more waiting for the banks to open and say goodbye to unnecessary bureaucracy. Cryptocurrencies also provide a level of privacy and security that's hard to match in the traditional financial world. Every transaction you make is encrypted and recorded in the blockchain, making it almost impossible to tamper with. Plus, your identity is protected. You're known only by your digital wallet address, not your name, providing an additional layer of privacy. Now let's talk about transaction fees. We've all felt the sting of hefty charges for sending money abroad or even just withdrawing from an ATM. Cryptocurrencies, however, typically have much lower transaction fees. Why? Because there's no middleman to pay, it's just you and the blockchain. Finally, it's all about accessibility. Cryptocurrencies can reach places traditional banking can't. All you need is an internet connection and you can send or receive money from anywhere on the globe. It's a financial revolution that's breaking down barriers and making finance more inclusive. Cryptocurrencies, therefore, offer a new way of handling our finances with potential benefits that could shake up the traditional financial systems. And that's something worth paying attention to. Bitcoin and Ethereum are two of the biggest names in the cryptocurrency world, but how do they differ? In the vast ocean of digital currencies, Bitcoin and Ethereum are the two towering lighthouses guiding the path for other cryptocurrencies. Both are built on the foundation of blockchain technology, yet their purposes and uses diverge significantly. Bitcoin, the firstborn of cryptocurrencies, was conceived as an alternative to national currencies. Its creator or creators, known by the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto, envisioned it as a medium of exchange, a decentralized currency free from the control of any central authority. Bitcoin aspires to be both a store of value like gold and a medium of exchange like dollars, euros, or yen. It's like a digital version of hard cash, designed for the internet era. Moving on to Ethereum, it's not just a cryptocurrency, it's a whole ecosystem. Ethereum was created by Vitalik Buterin with a different vision in mind. Instead of being an alternative to regular money, Ethereum was intended as a platform to facilitate immutable programmatic contracts and applications via its own currency. Ethereum's currency, Ether, acts like the fuel for this ecosystem. It's used to power applications on the Ethereum network. These applications are known as decentralized apps, or dApps, and they operate on smart contracts. These are self-executing contracts with the terms of the agreement directly written into lines of code. This means that Ethereum is not just a currency, but a platform for decentralized applications, making it a hotbed for innovation in the crypto world. Bitcoin and Ethereum also differ in their technical setup. Bitcoin's block time is 10 minutes, while Ethereum's is around 15 seconds, making Ethereum's blockchain faster. However, Bitcoin's security protocol is considered more robust due to its longer existence and thorough testing. While Bitcoin and Ethereum are both cryptocurrencies, they serve different purposes and have their own unique features. Bitcoin is like digital gold, aiming to disrupt traditional currencies, while Ethereum is like digital oil, powering a network of decentralized applications. Both have carved out their own niches and continue to evolve in their respective directions, shaping the future of the cryptocurrency world. Well, it's not all sunshine and rainbows in the crypto world, is it? Let's step into the shadowy corners of cryptocurrencies, where things get a bit spooky. First up, let's talk about anonymity. Sounds cool, right? Until you realize that it can also provide a perfect playground for all sorts of illegal activities. Think money laundering, fraud, tax evasion, the list goes on. Next, let's hop onto the roller coaster ride that is cryptocurrency volatility. One day you're on top of the world, the next you're plunging into the abyss. It's like an adrenaline rush, but without the safety harness. And oh, here's a fun fact. Lose your private key? Well, it's game over, my friend. There's no forgot password option here. Imagine losing the key to a treasure chest and there's no locksmith in sight. That's what it feels like. So before you rush to join the cool kids in the crypto club, remember this: with great power comes great responsibility. In this case, with great crypto comes great potential for disaster. Let's tread carefully, shall we? All right, folks, we've talked about the shining potential and the shadowy pitfalls of cryptocurrencies. Now it's time to give you some practical advice for those who dare to tread the crypto path. First and foremost, educate yourself. Don't just jump onto the crypto bandwagon because it's trendy. Understand what you're getting into. Research about different cryptocurrencies, their technology, their purpose, and their market performance. Next, secure your investment. Remember that lost key scenario? Yeah, let's avoid that. Use hardware wallets or trusted and secure digital wallets. Keep your private keys private. Also, consider diversifying your crypto investment. Don't put all your digital eggs in one basket. Spread your risk by investing in different cryptocurrencies. Now, here's the big one. Only invest what you can afford to lose. The crypto market is highly volatile. You might hit a jackpot or you might lose everything, so don't gamble with your life savings. And lastly, stay updated. The world of cryptocurrencies is fast-paced and ever-changing. Keep learning, keep exploring, and who knows, you might find your own treasure in this digital maze. But remember, always tread carefully.